So recently we had a very unique listing, one that's not the easiest to move, and I think it was really cool. You came up with some good creative ideas on how to market this, I guess, piece of land, for lack of better words, because it was a piece of land with a few mobile homes on it, but they had to be destroyed and removed. Tell us a little bit about what you did to try to, uniquely market this land and ultimately help sell it.
Yeah, we were getting a lot of traction at first. A lot of people wanted to restore mobile homes, put new mobile homes on there. We realized that the city was not going to allow us to do that. They actually wanted the existing ones gone, and then really stopped getting much traction on it. So we put our heads together and were like, hey, how can we move this? Because really, you have to take the mobile homes off, so that's an expense, and then it's only worth the land value. So looked into zoning. This was zoned to allow multifamily properties and residential properties. Saw across the street there's some new development going on, so we knew it was an up-and-coming area. There's some money being spent in this area. It was in a good area of Hanahan too, so it's a desirable area. We put together a marketing plan. We put it in the Facebook investor groups. We put all the zoning rules on the MLS, said, hey, here's what you can do with this. You cannot do the mobile homes. We've laid it out just so the end buyer would have all the information they needed. We talked to other brokers and ended up finding an investor in our investor network that saw the potential of this piece of land with the development going across the street. And they're like, hey, I want to develop on this piece of land, and ended up being the right end buyer for us.
Yeah, and I think one of the cool parts that I want to drive home here too is throughout these years, we built a lot of great relationships with investor agents, investors themselves around here. So we actually sold it to someone that I've known for about 3 years, so we had that insight. I also know the investors who are building the multifamily across the street, so able to get a little bit more intel there. So these are the kind of the unique features you get when you're working with us, that we can help you out because we have our hand on the pulse here, our finger on the pulse here, as far as who the investors are, what they're looking for, what they want, and just what's going on in each area, each neighborhood, so we could really find the best value for people. So
the seller also felt a lot more comfortable knowing that we knew the end buyer, because we were confident that end buyer would close. We know they've done deals in the market too. So just give them that extra level of peace of mind that, hey, this deal, once I accept this offer, will reach the closing table.
And I think it's really important because relationship capital really goes a long way. And I've done a lot of deals based on that relationship capital, and that's what we can give to you at Rivers Capital Group. So reach out to us today.